Yo, Krazi here, and this is Shogun 2. I just bought it. It's on Steam. It's on sale right now for $15 right now. I've wanted to buy this game for a long time, but I just haven't had the money, and it wasn't a high priority. But I wanted to show everybody and my friends exactly what this is, because a lot of people haven't played the Total War series. So this is a replay of my first online battle. I won my very first one. It was a win. Yay. Not so much from the other games I've played after this, but I'm very much learning right now. So I'm going to go over what's going on here. So this is a multiplayer battle. This is my army in the brown and the black. And this is the enemy player I was playing, and this is his army in the black and gold. And I'm trying to make this as quick as I can. In multiplayer, sometimes a lot of the maps you have three objectives here. This is a archery dojo, increases the reload rate, and this is a sword dojo, increases melee attack, in charge of all units. And this is the shrine, increases the morale. I'm not gonna break down all the stats on the units right now. Maybe I'll do that in another video. Maybe I'll make a series out of the Shogun's videos. But I'm gonna try to keep it short here. Basically, to take these objectives, you need to have enough manpower within the circle, and they'll start taking it. The flag will go up, and then it'll be yours. The more men that you have in there, the quicker it goes up, and vice versa. Let's go over the units right now. So I built an army. This is a 500 point army. And I do believe you get more points to spend as you level up your profile. Your profiles have levels that you level up as you win and stuff, and you unlock more units and all that. So I have right here is Yari Ashigaru. Now the Ashigaru, these guys are like these are like your part-time soldiers. They'd be like a European medieval like men-at-arms or peasants, if you will. Not quite peasants. I mean, they're not totally crappy, but as far as this game goes, they're the crappy ones. So basically, they are poorly trained and they're ill-equipped. I mean, they have very low armor. I mean, these guys just got like chest pieces on, it looks like. And the Yari is like the spear, European spear. So what they bring to combat is anti-cavalry, obviously. They have better defense than they do attack. But all in all, they're just poor units against other infantry, but they are good because as Ashigaru, you bring 150 of them to the field, so it takes longer for their morale to break due to taking losses, but their morale is lower than most units, so they do break pretty easily. But I mean, they can take some ranged casualties and stuff, and they won't break because there's so many of them. But yeah, they're pretty poor. I brought a lot of them just because a lot of armies are centered around a big block of spears. It scares cavalry away. So that's my main meat and potatoes of my army. Off to the side, I have 2 units of katana samurai. So these are like your full-time warriors. These guys have decent armor. They have good armor. They have good attack. They have good defense. And I'm just playing. I didn't know where the enemy was setting up his army yet. I thought he was set it up over here. So I was just playing the heavy flank. Let the Ashigaru spearmen take the charge with their higher defense, and then just bring in the katana samurai for a flank and try to crush the army that way. In the middle, I have my Ashigaru bowmen, and these are, your part-time soldiers, bowmen, poorly armored, bad melee, bad bows, but they're bows, so I got bows. This is my general unit, my avatar. He's only upgraded once, because you can see the chevron. All the units have banners, well, not all of them, well, mostly all of them have these banners. If they just show your insignia, then there's nothing. But if they're upgraded, if they're veteran units, then they have chevrons, the show they're upgraded. And then over here I have my light cavalry, which my 1 light cavalry I took just because any good army needs to have some sort of cavalry. Okay, so that's my army. Let's take a look at the enemies. They brought Yari Ashigaru as well. 1, 2, Just 2 units. They have, what else do they have in their front line? He has sword attendants. Not sure what these guys are, but they look like they're got some decent armor. Probably not as much as the samurai, but they have big freaking swords. So I'm guessing they have a high charge. That is, when they charge in the enemies, they get a bonus to their attack. So they get kills when they charge. After that, I don't know how well they do. I haven't played with them yet, but I'm guessing not so well. There's only 75 of them in their unit, so I'm guessing they are quite strong, and that's why their unit size is smaller. I'm not sure. Over here we got some katana samurai, just like I do. Over here we got mounted Naginata. So what these Naginitas are from history is these are weapons that are kind of like katanas. They're kind of like spears. So basically, it allows you to have a good anti-cavalry. So this is anti-cavalry cavalry. So it's good against cavalry. It gets a good charge bonus, and they do decent in combat as well, in sustained combat, much like the katana samurai, who do really good in sustained combat. Blah, stuttered. So they have good sustainability. His other cavalry here, we got his avatar, which is his general, and then we have Yari cavalry, and the Yari cavalry are much like the Yari Ashiguru. They're basically just spears. So these guys probably have really good anti-cavalry cavalry, and probably a really good charge as well. So Yari probably has a bigger charge bonus than the Naginata, but when it comes to sustained combat, the Yaris. My cat is going crazy for some reason. Okay, what? Video bomb by my cat. He's bitching because I won't play with him. But anyways, yeah. So the Yari cavalry won't do as good in sustained combat as the Naginata cavalry. And then over here for his archery, he took bow samurai, which are yeah, they're samurai. So okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to pay attention to my cat for a little bit because he was not going to shut up until I played with him some. So I got him to calm down. Anyways, where we were at? We were at the oh yeah, bow samurai. Yep, they're samurai. They got bows, good accuracy, good melee, good armor. What more to say about that? Probably not. I don't think they're as good in melee combat as katana samurai, but they are samurai, so they are scary. And he's got one unit there, and I do believe as the battle goes on, he had another one hidden in the trees. Now, what else I want to say? Oh yeah, these so these objective points, they change. They're random based on the map, I do believe, because I have seen different objectives in other games that I played. If you're setting your units in the woods like this, most units get cover. As you can see, these little icons right here show that these guys are hidden. So they are hidden from view, and the enemy, the other player that you're playing, they will not be able to see them unless they are close enough, or they move other than if they run. If you walk in the forest, they stay hidden. If you run them, they don't. Okay, so yeah, so that's the two armies. These are the three objectives. Got a river, we got some forest. It's about to be a bloodbath. I do believe that this player had he was level 2 or 3, I think. So he had a few battles under his belt. This is my first battle, so I was quite proud of myself. And yeah, so this video has dragged on long enough. This is just pretty much an introduction to how this battle was set up, and a little introduction for people who don't know what Shogun is, or the Total War games are. So go ahead and click the annotation. I'm going to put up the actual battle. So here comes the battle royale, and I'll see you over there in that video.